Hey, how y'all doing, man? What's going on? Day before the game, final home game. Sorry, guys, I was a little bit late. I know we're supposed to be kicking off at 2 p.m. Eastern, but been ripping and running, man. But we ready to go. We have a special guest, one of Coach Prime's 6'5" offensive tackles. You guys know we need 100 of them, and he's definitely going to be joining in about 5-10 minutes. So I'm gonna go ahead and respond to the comments that I missed. What's going on, Dewey? T Nicole in the house. Patricia, how you doing? DNVR must be in the house. What's going on? It's 212. What's going on, Mannyville? Manny Hill. Steven, what's going on? Well, no, I'm not gonna attend the game. It's a away game. Can't get there, but we'll do some lives and stuff like that. Dr. Monique, Ryan Nicole in the house. What's going on? How you doing? Everybody good? Everybody good? Okay, yeah. So we're gonna go ahead and play our first clip. And as I said before, in five minutes, we're gonna bring on uh, Amari Ward, and he's gonna come on air. I'm gonna allow you guys to ask questions. You just drop a comment. If the question makes sense, I will choose your question. It's that simple. Of course, the view is going to start increasing, so we'll get a lot of comments that I can't get everybody's, but I'm gonna do my best to get some of the questions you guys may have from him. I have some questions as well, but let's go ahead and play the first clip.
Ooh, you're feeling good now. Let's go. Feeling good now. We got to finish, and I want to finish with an exclamation mark. You got to play to win. This is the life you chose. You got to want this. You may not have the same amount of hand claps that you had at the beginning, but you got to figure this thing out. They practiced their butts off today, man. We had a tremendous meeting this morning and kind of got some stuff out. I'm not one to walk away from whatever was said. Let's say it.
Hey, Coach, when you were prime time,
So I'm not that no more?
I refer to you as Coach Prime.
Thank you. I appreciate that. I'm not playing. I can't make a play, but I can impact those players. I can speak volume into those players. We might not be where we want to be, but we sure ain't where we used to be. The plan has not been aborted. I mean, we right on schedule. Did we sell out every game? Did this team get better?
Yes.
Somebody tell me what's the problem. Because I know this team. I know what this team is capable of doing. You got to understand, man. I'm going to find a smile in the middle of a frown. We're going to win. Just put your seatbelt on. So we have the same passion, the same purpose, and we're going to win. And it's going to be a great ride.
The hate is still real, as you guys see. You know, you have a speaker acts, is you still prime time? You know what I'm saying? You know, but like Coach Prime say, man, we know what this come with. You know what I'm saying? And I can imagine the hate that he gets as a head coach, because I get so much hate now around my city. You know what I'm saying? I walk around still representing Colorado, still wearing my my merch, still driving around representing Colorado, man. So I get a lot of that same type of treatment. You know, people saying, "Hey, man, how do you feel about the season?" Or or saying things that try to get under my skin. Hey, but we still gonna rock and roll. Son Jones, what's going on? Natchez, Mississippi in the building. You are about 30-35 minutes away from me. I love Natchez. Dennis, below freezing in Boulder. Wow. Yes, that sounds like it's very cold. I hate the cold weather. You know what I'm saying? I'm more the type to like more of the warm weather. Um, it's cold here. And let me see, I'm gonna tell you what degrees it is right now. For me, this is cold. Um, let's see. It's 70, 75, and that's considered cold right now for me. Ryan says my type of weather, Dennis. I'm from Chicago. Okay, so you like the cold weather, huh? Good afternoon, Mag Dog TV. Frank, what's going on? How was y'all Thanksgiving? So we're gonna go ahead and add Amari Ward to the channel. We're gonna do more of these. I have a lot of y'all that's requesting to do these type of interviews live. You know, last year we did subscriber questions, and I just took you guys questions and then I asked those those players. But this year we're gonna do live, so you guys will be able to, get your questions answered right away. I asked him if he was nervous. He said he's not nervous, so he's definitely gonna come on. Come on, so that's a good thing. Baby Real says um, it's raining here in Polk County. You finna be at the games next year? Absolutely. Absolutely next year. Rocking and rolling, starting in the spring, I love the game of football, man. I want to be around when they just in shorts and shimmies, you know what I'm saying? And they just getting the chance to compete, you know what I'm saying, and all that before the season. So my plans is to be out there right before their first spring workout. So I got everything ready to go as far as next season for sure. Mag Dog, what's a goodie? What's going on? I'm from Chicago too. I hate the cold with a passion. Yes, absolutely. Colorado is done. It's 20 degrees in Boulder. I don't like it at all, K Tim, but have no choice but to deal with it. I'm from Denver and I hate the cold. So while we wait for Amari, I'm gonna go ahead and play this next clip. We got Utah in the house, man. So, I feel like we can beat Utah. Arizona just beat Utah last week, 42-18. So they can be beat. They are a good football team, but they can be beat. They lost last week. And it depends on a lot of things. A lot of things this game depends on. Is Shador going to play? Is Travis going to play? Are they 100%? There's a lot of questions we have as the Colorado Buffs. Should we sit them? You know what I'm saying? With this being a meaningless game, kind of, um, you know, as far as trying to get to the bowl season, but at the same time, this game still matters to those that's fighting for opportunities next season. So the grind don't stop for sure. But let's see what Utah got going on, man.
It was. You guys are special. It's been a while. You said you ain't get the attention. Cameras are here. You ain't get the notoriety. The mics are here. You ain't get the focus. The rock is here. It was extremely personal. We go out there, warm up.
Sanders again.
Alan, what's going on? Mama Tia in the house, man. Shout out to Mama Tia. You guys know how supportive she is as far as the channel go. Shout out to Mama Tia. So we got Mari Ward, man. We got Mari Ward in the house. He says four guys from Polk County playing this weekend. Jalen Glover, Elijah Davis. They from Lakeland, Florida. Play for Utah. Oh yes, definitely, definitely. Um, that's going to be a special game. You know what I'm saying? A lot of those guys, like you said before, played together, and they get a chance to compete. They get a chance to compete. Good afternoon. What's going on, Monette? I see we all don't like the cold at all. We all need to move to warm cities. Absolutely. Absolutely. I can't do those locations. So right now I'm trying to help Amari right now in the back. But yeah, I can't do those those cold cities. What's your why? What's my why? You mean as far as like the game? You know what I'm saying? Or what do you mean by that? Once I get out the car, I'm on there. I got you. And okay. So this is Mari Ward right here, guys. This is who going to join the live. And hey, he's a big guy, man. 6'5", offensive tackle, man. I'm very excited to speak to him. You know what I'm saying? He's also a champion. You know, he played at Jackson State. We're gonna get into all of that once he's ready to go. Right now he's in traffic. Take your time, man. We ain't in no rush. We need you. We definitely need you for sure. Then it says if Utah can get a good line, CU sure can too. Oh yeah, definitely, man. I definitely agree with you. Mari says he like Florida weather. Oh yeah, definitely. Y'all know Amari is from Florida, so and that's something I'm going to ask him as well. You know, Colorado is totally different. You know what I'm saying? And we're gonna get into all that for sure. You know, but we're gonna save that for when you get on live. Come to Marcus, what's going on? He says, I see you losing players in the portal. Yeah, I do see us losing some players in the portal. You know, obviously we can't keep everybody, but you know, that's just the nature of the game. That's the nature of this generation we in as well. You know, you're gonna have guys that want to leave. You know, you had some situations go on as far as some of the players speaking out about the team. You know, Willie Gaines, Smoke, and all of those guys. Smoke last year, so you know, but Willie Gaines probably going to transfer. Um, I don't see any big names transferring, but you know, it wouldn't surprise me any bit. But I mean, the same way those guys leaving, the same way we're gonna be able to get more guys too. You know, as I just said, we got Amari Ward. He's entering the transfer portal, and that's a big win for us. You know, having that big body at that offense on that offensive line. However, Denver is great city to live in. Your channel. What's my why as far as my channel? Um, I mean, I'm still not understanding the question, but I guess I try to answer it from what I think what you're trying to say. I mean, as far as the why, um, you know, as I said before, I've played this game before. You know what I'm saying, and you know, I enjoy speaking. You know, with guys like Mari Ward. You know what I'm saying, that have an opportunity to play the game of football. Man, you know, that's something that you know, players take for granted. You know what I'm saying, and to have that opportunity for him is huge, you know, and for me to still be able to be around those guys, you know what I'm saying, it's the reason of why my channel is the way it is, you know what I'm saying? And I love to bring on different players, you know, that play the game, you know, something that I can remember. It brings back memories when I was in their shoes, you know, having that opportunity to play. And that's why I told y'all before, if I had opportunities like Mari Ward to if I had an option to enter the portal, you know what I'm saying, and play for anybody, it would be Colorado. You know what I'm saying? If I had an option to either sell this YouTube channel or be in Mari Ward's shoes and enter the transfer portal to go play football, man, that's absolutely what I'm gonna do. I'll see y'all later. Y'all see me on the other side. You know what I'm saying? Because it's just different, man. It's a blessing. You know what I'm saying? And so at the least, you know, I'm not able to get on the football field, but I can still use my channel to still, you know, be around the game. You know what I'm saying? Something that I love to do. We better win this last game. We better come out with something better this time. Like what the hell? Absolutely. We better win this game for sure. You know what I'm saying? It's the last game, and it's a great way for us to gain that momentum, you know what I'm saying, going towards next year. Mari Ward says he plays center. That's going to be huge. We have Mari Ward playing center. You guys know Tyler Brown. I mean, you know, we have Tyler. Yeah, Tyler coming back. You know what I'm saying? He being at the right tackle position. You know, and then of course Coach Prime getting more and more guys on the line. But that's going to be huge right there. Come to Florida. Yo, TJ, what's going on? Mama Tia says absolutely fantastic replay footage. My goodness, you're working hard. You're working hard behind the scenes. I could only imagine what is to come with your content. We welcome him. Oh yeah, definitely, definitely. I definitely appreciate you, Mama Tia, for sure. And you know how I am, Mama Tia. I'm just going with the flow, and just seeing what happens. You know what I'm saying? And yes, it's cool. Yeah, I really do need to. We need to, bro, bad. All in, go Buffs. Oh yeah, definitely, definitely. He from Polk County. Okay, Lake West. Okay, that's dope. Mari says, nah. Welcome, Amari. Utah develops their O line. We gotta get a hood. We gotta get a hood O line coach first. A good O, a good O, a good coach first. Yes, definitely. I see you guys are having me to speak to figure out what you guys trying to say to this today. But yeah, good O line first, coach. Big Lake Wales. Next year team going to be good. Oh yeah, definitely. Definitely 100%. Nicole is very chill. No snow, no cold. That O line better snap tomorrow before I do. Absolutely. Absolutely 100%, man. All those sacks, the most sacks in FBS history, probably. That's how many sacks it is right now that's going on for Colorado. You know what I'm saying? It's that bad. And if Shador Sanders gonna come back, you know what I'm saying? It's gonna be we better protect them. Every team loses players to the portal. It's just CU. Yeah, definitely, Patricia. Every team lose players from the portal, but it's just because of all the exposure around Colorado is why people talking about it or making it a big deal. Actually, Colorado is not totally different from Florida. We both have around 300 days of sunlight. Okay, that's amazing. That's some amazing stuff right there. I didn't know that. If these guys want to go pro, they have to learn to play in the cold. No, yes, absolutely, 100%. You can't dodge that weather. You know what I'm saying? If the Buffalo Bills come knocking at your door, you better be ready to go. So I see that we have 137 views. I know all of you probably waiting for Amari Ward to join the live. Right now he's in traffic, and once he gets somewhere settled and safely, he will join the live. I sent the link to him, and all he would have to do is just click it, and then he'll be able to join. So, but we want him to get where he needs to go safely, man. So we're not in a rush. We're just gonna continue to talk about the game for tomorrow. Um, so yeah, what's some predictions, man? What do you guys think? Do you think we're gonna lay it down, or do you guys feel like we're gonna finish strong? How you guys feel?
It was extremely personal. We go out there warm.
You guys are special.
Do you think it would be another blowout? To be honest, I'm a realist. I'm gonna be real with you guys, man. I don't know. I don't know. Um, when I think we're not gonna get blown out, we get blown out. When I think we're gonna win, we lose. That's how the season been. It's been a rough season this year. All of my opinions pretty much been wrong. You know what I'm saying? When we talk about Colorado Buffs, and I don't know. You know what I'm saying? I've been wrong, so I can answer your question and tell you, no, I don't think we're gonna get blown out. I'm on my way to the casino right now to say we're gonna win this game. That's really what I feel like. I have a lot of faith in this team, but week in and week out, I continue to get let down. So Um, to answer your question, no, I don't think so. But if you was to bet with my answer, I would say go against me because I've been wrong every week. Side hustles in the house, man. He's another sports better. He be doing this thing, man. Shout out to you. Coach Hart needs to go. Amari Ward was only on that video as well. Was also on that video as well. Yes, definitely, definitely, definitely. I agree. Colorado not going to win. The game going to be competitive. No way to know which team would absolutely. That's the way. That's the best way to put it right there. You really don't know what team is going to show up. You know what I'm saying? Is it going to be where they're going to play 4 quarters, or is it going to be where they just like, wow, get blown out and start performing in ways that I didn't think they actually would perform? It's been rough. I never would have thought last week we would have got blown out um, the way that we did. I never would have thought that. Ryan says she thinks so. She thinks we're going to win. Troy in the house, man. What's going on, Troy? Hey, Malcolm, it depends on whether Shador can play or not. Yes, 100%. And also how healthy he is as well. I thought Utah was good until they got blown out by Arizona, who Colorado should have beat 100%. 100%. Weaver, Travis, Shador, we don't know yet if they're playing tomorrow. Where you been hiding, Ryan? Ryan, hit that like button. Yeah, we have 159 people in the room. Hit the like button. You guys know, man, that's all I ask. You really don't have to hit the like button, to be honest with you guys. I really don't care whether you hit it or not. You know what I'm saying? But if you want to hit it, you can hit it. If you don't, it's cool with me. Coach Prime got to get out of his old ways and let the players wear the number, wear the 0. We don't even have a decent backup quarterback. I mean, we can't really say that because these guys, the guys that you saw in the field last week, really haven't been playing a lot. They haven't really been in the rhythm. It takes some time to be in the rhythm. So you really can't say they're not any good or that we don't have them. You know what I'm saying? It's different. It's different. Colorado with the upset. I've been missing the lives, Dewey, coming on too late. Malcolm, now that USC and UCLA are in the Big Ten, half their games will be in the freezing cold Midwest. Will this affect recruiting of California 4 or 5-star high school players by these schools? Um, Honestly, as when you a player that's coming from high school, you think about those things like where I go, is it going to be cold, is it going to be down south, the city and all those things. That's just the reality of it. But as you get older, you mature, you understand like, hey, my dream is to get to the next level. NFL, we're talking about, what I'm saying, you have no control over where you go. If they draft you, what I'm saying, you better play. What I'm saying, we're talking about, being able to continue playing the game of football and then making millions of dollars. So, as I mean, it could affect it because, as I said before, these young kids have control over where they go. You know what I'm saying? And so, even with the transfer portal, there's just so much they have. It's like the players are in control now versus when I was going. When I was going, it didn't matter, where I wanted to go. I wanted to go to LSU out of high school. You know what I'm saying? But I couldn't get their attention. You know what I'm saying? But with these players, man, they have social media. They have so much and so many ways to dictate where they want to go. So do I think it would affect the recruiting of California? Um, it's possible. It just depends. It really depends where the player want to go. If the O-line shows up, holds up all 4 quarters, it'll be a competitive game. Yeah, 100%. It's just been like that every week, depending on how our O-line holds up. Mama Tia says your why is obvious. Your relentless support for a content platform is explanatory. Your heart and soul is all in. Also, the most impressive thing, you played the game, your passion. Appreciate that 100%. Appreciate that 100%, Mama Tia. You have a great way to explain these type of questions that I get for sure. That's exactly how I feel. Hit that like button. It's free. What is special about zero? I honestly, I don't know either. It was number one when I was. It was single digits when I was playing. It was always single digits. Whether you had one, two, three, four, five, all the way up to nine, it was just swagger. It's kind of like a when you go to school, you wear those nice Jordans. People look at you and make you feel good, kind of, because of the shoes you're wearing. That's kind of how football is with these players and these jersey numbers. So maybe number zero is like the prize now. Most players want it now so they can get that attention, feel good, you look good. That slogan that Coach Prime go about, um, that he always been about. So that's probably what it's about. Zero. Maybe it's the new thing now. What's up, Marcellus? If CU goes 4-8 or 5-7, it won't matter. Kind of overseeded expectations, 100%. Cam. The young players desire that number 0 through 9. Highly wanted it. Yes. Must run the ball. Is Shador playing? I mean, the last time this question was asked to Coach Prime, he said he thinks he should play. But we really ain't gonna know until tomorrow. But I think so. That's a good point. California kids might not look at UCLA weather. Yes, they should, but when you a kid, you know what I'm saying, you want to go where you feel like you're more comfortable. If Shador doesn't play, Colorado will get blown out. I mean, you know, I don't know. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? It remains to be seen. We'll see. Cam choose CU because he wanted to go. I mean, he wanted to get used to playing or seeing colder weather. Okay, that's awesome. If Shador doesn't play, it would give Colorado a great opportunity to develop a running game. Yes, yes, absolutely. And it also would give Shador a chance to get himself ready to go. You know what I'm saying? The worst thing to do is to see somebody, ruin their career because we don't have an O line. And that's why I want to go ahead and have Amari join the show, man. So he can speak about those things. So we have Amari, man. You guys been asking where is he? Where's Amari? And we have him right now. What's going on, Amari? Let's see.
Yo, 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 what's up? What up?
What's going on with you, Amari? How you
Can
doing?
y'all hear me?
Yep, we can hear you. We can hear you great.
I'm good, man.
That's awesome, man. So you excited, man? You get an opportunity, to go to Colorado. Can you first talk about, how excited you are? While you guys make sure you guys drop a comment for questions for Amari. But yeah, can you talk about how excited you are
Uh, Dang, I'm just ready to play ball, man. It's been about 6 months, man. I'm ready to play.
for one
I
for
I
one
mean,
for? Can you show your camera?
yeah, I'm out here walking around. I don't know my connection good. 'Cause I got 2 bars. I'm over here in Davenport. It's bad at service. I don't know my connection to allow
Oh,
me to.
okay, that's fine. That's fine. He said he don't know if his connection good, baby real. But which that's fine. We still, this is him. You know what I'm saying? This ain't no catfish. This real. So, um, I mean, you did go to Jackson State. What made you decide to enter the portal and go to play for Coach Prime rather than staying at Jackson State?
Well, I can't really speak on that too much. I'm gonna speak on that at a later date. 'cause some things
Okay,
going
okay,
on. But I'll inbox you. We could talk later on today. We could talk about it. I can't put it out there publicly.
okay. That's awesome. So, one of the subscribers want to know. So, ask Amari, when will he be in Boulder?
My flight leave Florida, Orlando, Florida, January 15th.
January 15th. So he will be in Boulder January 15th and ready to go, man. I mean, we're talking about a 6'5" offensive tackle. I mean, that's the real deal. I watched this film already. Yeah, he didn't play much last at Jackson State, but at the end of the day, that doesn't matter. He's ready to go. He has college experience. That's the key. He's not a high schooler that just coming, to college for the first time and having to get adapted. I already know how everything's supposed to go. And I'm telling you guys right now, man, when you see him on the field, you guys gonna know he's the real deal. So somebody said, "What is your height and weight?"
My
He's
height
six
and
five.
weight,
How much you weigh?
295, 300.
Okay, so 295. That's solid right there. Let's see. Axamari, what he is looking forward to the most. So, what are you looking forward to the most about Colorado?
Seeing the different sides of the world. Um, Most importantly, getting my degree and
Yes, that's
just being in a
definitely
different
important.
environment.
That
Florida is nice, but there's always nicer places out there.
that's absolutely correct right there. That's the biggest thing. A lot of players don't understand is that you know they don't take advantage of the opportunities they have when they get in college. Like for me, for an example, unfortunately, I didn't come away with that degree. Only thing I cared about was playing a game of football, man. But get that degree. You know what I'm saying? That's something you can take with you. They can't take that away from you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, what position do you? He plays center. He plays center. Have you been playing this position your whole career?
Um, I started playing center when I got to high school. So in high school, I bounced around from center and guard a little bit, trying to get a feeling. I moved to tackle when I went to a JUCO out here in Gainesville, Florida. Coach said, "Man, you got the size of a tackle, man. Why don't you play tackle?" I said, "I ain't never played tackle before," and I actually ended up liking it. But when I got to Jackson State, they put me back at center.
Planning to make the transition from playing at a HBCU to transferring to the Big 12?
Uh, I really feel like ain't no difference. I mean, yeah, I didn't get to play much at all last year. But when you work and when you just put the work in and stay consistent, it won't be no problem. And like Shiloh and Shador and them boys say, man, it's not really no difference from HBCU and Power Five ball. The only difference is the lineman. You got some skilled guys who can come over right now and compete in Big 12 football, in my opinion. What's his name?
Absolutely.
What's his name from Jackson State? Dang, what's his name? The receiver. He go by Reek. I feel
Oh,
like Reek can
yes.
play in the Power Five right now. Same thing with the running back. I forgot his name. He went number 8. I forgot his name. But I know them two right there. They can play in Power Five football right now.
And that's
So it's
what
not
people
really no
don't
difference.
understand. I mean, that's what I've been telling them all along is that, a lot of them never really played the game of football. They follow my channel and they learn as for the first time, but they don't realize that it's no different besides the offensive line and D line when we talk about the different levels of football, man. You have guys that come from small schools that go on to the NFL with more success as some of those, what I'm saying, that go
Yep.
to those bigger colleges for sure. So
That's just like
uh,
when I was my bad. I'm sorry.
go ahead.
That's just like when I was in high school. Our defensive tackle. I went to school with him since elementary school. Played football with him from elementary school all the way to high school. This man 6'6", 310 pound, 5-star commit to Florida Gators. And I thought, okay, I'm playing against him. I could be ready. I get to Jackson State. I meet somebody 6'1", 6'1", 6'2", 300 pound defensive tackle. They play the same exact weight. So if I think Javon's good, he can go play at the SEC school too. The defensive tackle from Jackson State.
100%. Mama Tia says hello. Ag Dog family is pleased to have you, which we really are, man. When I heard about you finally making that decision to go to Colorado, I made a video on it. I'm not sure if you've seen it or not, man, but I was so excited because I know we need you. It's not a situation where you just don't know if you need it or you not. This situation, you need it, and she said you just hit the jackpot. You expound upon your degree spot on. Stellar comment, bro. So
Appreciate the
what do
moment,
you
T.
need to work on this spring to get the starting job? What do you think you need to work on?
Can you repeat yourself? You were cutting in and out. It's just my connection. That's all. Repeat
Okay,
yourself one
yeah,
more time
so
for me.
yeah, what do you need to work on this spring to get the starting job?
Like Coach Prime say, being consistent about myself. That's all. That's all on me. Um, I can't say just getting the calls in, just recognizing the play calling, learn the play call, and I think everything else I can take care of.
Absolutely. I agree with you 100%. You know what I'm saying? That's the main thing is just get out there. The best part about it is you going in January, so you'll be ahead of a lot of others that's coming. And you're gonna definitely see me out there, man. I'm gonna be out there with that camera, man, and you're definitely gonna see me. But as far as the camera, speaking of the camera, this one thing to just be on my channel, but it's another when you have so much attention from what Coach Prime is gaining at Colorado, man. Are you ready for that attention? Because it's one thing to play at Jackson State, and it's another thing to go somewhere like Colorado where everybody is watching. Are you ready for that?
I mean,
I think
I
it's
don't look at it
connects.
no different from Jackson State because we had a lot of attention at Jackson State too. Wiz Khalifa, Yella Beezy, Ashton Moore, all them guys come through there and bring in other people with them. And me being at Jackson State, I see it on the media. Everybody want to see what Jackson State gonna do today. Everybody want to see if Jackson State gonna win today. You know, and it's not. It wasn't. It's. I feel it's no different from being at Jackson State in Colorado, because it was there for one mission, and that's to win.
Yes, that is true. You know what I'm saying? Um, so if you had an opportunity, this is my question. If you had an opportunity to play for any of the 32 teams in the NFL, where would it be and why?
If I had a decision to play for a team in the NFL,
Yeah.
if I want to play for a team in the NFL, I play for Tennessee Titans. But at the end of the day, it don't matter because all of them paying me.
Oh yeah.
But Tennessee Titans because my mama lived in Tennessee for a while. So I used to go up there on breaks and everything, and just seeing it's so nice in Tennessee, man. And then hopefully I get to play with Derrick Henry one day. That's my favorite NFL player.
No,
It's
that
it's
that would
just
be
nice up
awesome
there,
right
man.
there. That would be awesome. So
Playing with Derrick Henry would be a dream come true.
so another question is you took a year off to get stronger allegedly. What are you bench pressing now?
When I was at Jackson State, I had 365. I honestly don't know what my max is now because I just been just working out with my high school coach. We just been repping a lot of power cleans, clean and jerks, front squat, back squat, a little bit of bench press, and I'm working on a lot of my lower body.
So what team do you want to play against? Is there any team you like just want to play against that you would love to play against? Maybe you've been watching ever since you was a kid or you just want to play against? Can you hear me? His internet been acting up, so he probably going out right now. That's probably what it is. But let's see, we'll remove him. And Amar, if you can hear me, you might have to reset the internet and then come back in. I'm gonna see. Yeah, you might have to reset and then come back in. But yeah, how you guys feel? I feel like he's ready to go, man. He's humble, not really cocky, not getting on here saying, "Yeah, I'm ready to do this, I'm ready to do that." You know what I'm saying? He just, just going with the flow, man. He reminds me of myself, not really, boastful and bragging and everything. So I just feel like that he's ready to go, man. And we'll see. We'll see if he want to rejoin. But right now, his internet is having problems. So just save those questions. Let me resend him the link. And as I said before, he did play with Coach Prime at Jackson State.
You guys are special. It's been a while. You said you ain't get the attention. Cameras are here. You ain't get the notoriety. The mics are here. You ain't get the focus. The rock is here. What else you want? This opportunity.
Okay, he just sent the message. He said he's trying to rejoin. So let's just give him time. A lot of good questions for sure. A lot of good questions. Okay, you back?
Yes, sir. I'm back. I'm back.
Okay, so as an O line, do you prefer to pass block or run block, or you don't care?
Honestly, it don't matter to me, but in reality, you like pass blocking better as a center, because coming from playing center, you get the kill shots.
Oh
Like
yeah,
let's say you got a three tech going against a guard, and he's spinning back inside him and see you coming to hit him. That's a kill shot, and that's legal on the front line, but you can't do that as a receiver or anything.
how many years of eligibility do you have?
I'm class of 2020. I got five.
Oh, yeah, so we're talking about somebody that's gonna be there for a while. You know what I'm saying? That's amazing to have that amount of time to play. Um, my question to you is, man, do you want to give me a few of those years so I can go out there and play, man?
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. I got you, man.
So Pastor says Amari has okay, so Amari has Colorado asked you to play at a certain weight in a particular position.
No.
And also, do you plan to stay on campus or have you found an apartment?
I haven't decided yet, man. I mean, I rather stay on campus. So I'm right there by everything. Um, Gonna have to get me some transportation when I get up there. So I'll probably be on campus for a while until I find that transportation.
Yeah, yeah, but I would have, definitely agree with
I,
you on that. It's best to
I
just be
don't know
already
though.
on campus, stay out of trouble.
Yeah, I don't
Uh,
know about getting transportation though. I heard they putting boots on people's cars up there, so I don't know.
yeah. Uh, so, Amari, did you play with Tyler Brown at Jackson State?
Yeah, yes, sir. I did.
Oh, that's
Tyler's a great
awesome.
guy, man. Tyler's a great guy. I,
How do you
that's my
feel
guy
like you've
right
been
there.
able to keep up with his situation? He haven't been able to play this season because of the eligibility rules. Do you have any opinion
Um,
on?
yeah, I do. I find it kind of wrong, man. Cause me and Tyler in a little bit the same situation. He left a school for a reason. I left a school for a reason as well, which I will share at a later date. I was planning on sharing December 2nd, letting everybody know why I left Jackson State. Um, we left due to a traumatizing situation. Um, and I don't know. I just seen a lot of kids being granted eligibility to play from transferring from a school already, and I'm thinking to myself, what about Tyler Brown? You know, he had the opportunity to leave Jackson State to go towards a better opportunity to play more college football, and I feel like NCAA don't they pick and choose who they want to help.
Man,
So I really feel like Tyler Brown should be able to play this year because he's a huge asset to that offensive line.
yes, yes. When they didn't make him eligible, that was a huge blow for sure. Uh, that was a huge blow, to the offensive line not having him out there. Shout out to that girl in the super chat. She says the world is waiting on the O line. If Amari comes and show out on the O line, he will be able to write his own ticket. Do you agree with that?
100%, 100%.
Do you feel any pressure? Do you feel like, do you have any pressure? Or like, how are you feeling right now?
I feel relaxed, man. I don't get into too much of the politics and all that stuff. I know what I got to do. I know how I want to write my story. So I just go in ready to play. That's all. It's gonna
Oh
be
yeah,
pressure. You know what I'm saying? But you can't let that define you.
100%. So I'm gonna give you guys a chance to ask some more questions. You got to remember this is his weekend, so I know he have stuff to do, but we definitely want to appreciate you, man, for joining for sure.
Yeah, no problem, man. I got a little
So
bit
let's
more
see.
time. I gotta get back on this road, get to the house. I gotta drive to Ocala tonight for my brother game before state football game. They win
Oh
tonight, they're
yeah, that's
going
gonna
back to
be
state
dope.
2 years in a row.
Oh, that's awesome right there, man. Well, yeah, go ahead and then continue your day. We definitely want to appreciate you for joining and
I got about 15 more minutes.
okay, he got about 15 more minutes, guys. So last minute questions, 15 more minutes, and then we're gonna let him go. Do you think some of those guys at Jackson State wanted to leave with Coach Prime?
I can't speak for everybody.
Yes.
Some guys are different. Some guys wanted to, some of them probably didn't want to. Like prime example, Kobe Paul, he been with Coach Prime since youth football, all the way up through high school. Came to Jackson State, won it for 2 years, and he's still at Jackson State. And Kobe Paul is balling.
Man, yeah, that's so you do have some familiarity with some of the coaches. I think even the trainer, they was from Jackson State. So that's gonna be great for you because I feel like a lot of those faces you've seen, so whereas you going somewhere for the first time not knowing anybody.
Well, I
Um,
mean, it's gonna be like home to me because my stepmom and sister stay up there. So I mean, if I need anything, I know they'll come through for me.
okay. Let's see. So what my question to you outside of football, what other hobbies do you have? If you wasn't playing football right now, what would you be doing?
Uh, hey, how you doing? I cut hair. I'm an owner of a football team too. So I do a little bit of everything, man. Property maintenance. I cut grass, pressure wash houses. I paint houses. I do a lot.
Oh, that's great. That's great. Painting houses and stuff like that is a lot of talent. Kate Temp says, "How is Shador as a quarterback from your perspective?"
How's Shador at quarterback? Shador is an elite quarterback. You don't
Yeah,
find too many like him.
yeah, I agree with you 100%. And
I mean,
I feel like he does need an offensive line
playing,
badly.
playing,
Yes, go ahead.
yeah, playing with Shador at Jackson State, he was like Tom Brady of the offense. He took control. He never was under pressure. And he was always calm in tight situations. Even in practice, we out there scrimmaging each other, and the energy's high, and he's out there. Hey, you do this, do that. Call the play, come out the huddle. Man, it's like he was born to do that.
Yeah. So Mama Tia, man, I'm gonna tell you about Mama Tia. She's one of the subscribers, man, supporters that's gonna keep it real. Very, very supportive, bro. And everything she says, she really mean it, man. And so she says, I seen you an electric bike. I don't think they would bother to boot the electric. Might get shot, but she definitely very supportive, bro. So she's gonna take good care of you out there as well. So
I
how?
can barely
So
hear you
another
because
question
you were
someone
cutting in
has
and
is,
out, but I
how
can read the
hungry
comment. I
are
thank you.
you to be an elite player? I can actually hear it in your voice. You very, you're not really that type to like to talk a lot. I can feel that because I played the game before and I know personalities very well. But to answer this question, how hungry are you?
I ain't hungry. I'm starving, man.
Yeah. So that
I'm
answers your
ready to
question,
go, man.
Julius. You just
I've been in Flo-
he's starving, man. He's not hungry.
I've
He's
been in Florida
starving.
too long.
Yes. And there's a difference between being hungry and starving. You know what I'm saying? When somebody is hungry, man, they can't wait. They can't eat. You know what I'm saying? They forget, to text their girlfriend. You know what I'm saying? They starving. You feel me?
Yeah.
Let me see. So any more questions, guys? We got about 5 more minutes with them. But I'm very excited for next season. You guys are moving to I think it's the Big 12 conference.
Yeah, I can't wait neither, man. One of my other brothers I played ball with all the way up from elementary school and high school. He plays at UCF, Johnny Richardson. So I'm ready for that.
Yes. Let's see. So have you met the offensive line coach yet?
No.
Okay. Yeah, I think you would like Coach O'Boyle. You know what I'm saying? Very good offensive lineman coach. And I think you would like him for sure. He's one of those types to from my analysis, he's gonna have you doing a lot of running too. You're gonna have to do some running and be in shape. But I think you can definitely do those things, especially with your size. You're a lot more lighter than a lot of the other offensive linemen. So have you been able to train? You've been working out and stuff like that?
Yeah. Every day.
Yep, yep. That
But
that will be
one of the guys, one of the guys told me, he said you can condition them as much as you want, but you can't be conditioned for this altitude up here yet.
yes. Uh, Shout out to Mama Tia on the super chat. Mama Tia. She says, "Hog hunt, Amari. Thank you." She said you got to hunt, man. This is. I'm not sure if you heard her comment. She said she's gonna get you an electric bike so you can be able to get around.
Oh, that's real. I appreciate you, mama.
Yeah, Mama T is real, bro. She's definitely real. She's always gonna support, man. Even when you tell her don't do something, she's still gonna do it. I've been telling her that ever since I created the channel, man. But blessings definitely gonna be to her for sure.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Couple more questions, man. We'll stop on Christopher Bartlett. That way he can get back to
Okay.
enjoy his weekend and get ready for the game. So Alan Keefe says Amari Shadur was the most sacked quarterback in college football. What are your thoughts about this terrible reality?
Um, what can I say? Because I don't want to say the wrong thing, make it seem like I'm speaking down on other people. But all I'm gonna say is, man, it's a part of football. It happens. You just gotta move on from it and keep working to get better. Um, Tom Brady been sacked multiple times. Peyton Manning, one of the best quarterbacks to do it, been sacked a whole bunch of times. So you just got to keep moving forward and keep working at it. My thought process going in is nobody gonna touch them.
Oh yeah, I like that. I absolutely like that right there. Well, I definitely want to thank you a lot, man, for real, for joining. Of course, they all wanted to see your face and everything like that, but I'm sure we'll be able to see that. Um, but there he is right
I'm
there,
on here. I'm
y'all.
on
Y'all
here.
been wanting to see his face. You know what I'm saying? Y'all see him now. And yeah, we definitely appreciate you, bro, for sure.
Good
So where
Florida
you
weather.
at right now? You in Florida?
Yeah, I'm out here in Orlando right now.
Oh, that's nice, man. How's the weather?
It's kind of cold out here right now, about 61 degrees.
Dang. Shoot, that's crazy.
61 ain't nothing compared. 61 ain't nothing compared to up north. That's warm
Man,
weather up
so,
there.
in Colorado, it's cold out there now, but I know you're ready for it.
Yeah, I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm ready.
So anybody got one more question to
Y'all
ask
got any
before he
more
get out of here?
questions for me?
Yeah, any more questions?
I ain't even going to the store yet. I gotta go buy some stuff out the store real quick.
Oh yeah, what you gonna go buy? That someone says, Amari, you and Tyler
Anybody?
Brown are going to be a beast. I agree with that, man. Having you at center, Tyler Brown, and then we also can maybe get some more players on the offensive line. Y'all boys gonna be running things.
That's the ultimate goal at the end of the day. We're gonna be ready, man.
So have you spoke with Coach Prime or not
Well,
yet?
there's some. Yeah, I spoke to him. That's the one who told me, who gave me the offer, told me come on.
Okay. Yeah, yeah. So y'all hear that, man. I don't think y'all understand what this man just said. Coach Prime contacted this man, you know what I'm saying, and told him, you know what I'm saying, to come on out there so you guys know he a baller. He's definitely a baller. Someone says, are you ready to protect Shadur?
Yeah, man. I'm gonna protect him like I do my own family, man.
No, he said that they reached out to him. Let's see. Are there any techniques you can possess to overcome the size?
As far as like a big defensive tackle,
Yeah,
can't teach size, man. Just do what your coaches tell you to do. That's all.
yeah, I agree with you 100%. You know what I'm saying? It
Watch
ain't the
film.
size of the dog, you know what I'm saying? It's the heart, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Someone says, Amari, looking forward to seeing you at the spring game. Go soar like the eagle that you are.
Yes,
You got
sir.
a
Yes,
line
sir. Let's do it, man. I'm
read
ready to
to us,
go.
bro.
I can't even read that comment. It's blurry on my phone.
Yep, he said that he's looking forward to seeing you at the spring game.
Oh yeah, let's do it. I'm ready to go, man. January 15th, I'm counting down. I'm ready to go. Get up out of Florida.
Yeah, that's gonna be amazing.
Yeah,
So
most
no, he's gonna
definitely.
be in Boulder in January. He's gonna be in Boulder in January. They gonna be waiting on you in Boulder. You know that, right?
Hey, I'll be there 8 in the morning, January 15th.
Yeah, you gotta stay
I got an
focused. You know
early.
what I'm saying? You know, get your education. You know, stay focused because you're gonna have a lot of attention down there for sure.
Yes, sir.
It sounds, man, I'm
Well,
telling you, I
I
can
appreciate
remember
you
when
having
I
me
was
on, boss
getting ready
man.
to go and transfer to it, you know what I'm saying, and stuff like that, you know. It's just an amazing feeling. I can imagine how excited you are for real. What part of Florida is he from? He's from is that Lake?
Lake Wales, Florida.
Yep, Lakeville, Florida. Lakeville. For any final questions, we're gonna get ready to let him go.
I,
I know he got a lot to do today.
I'm from Lake Wales, Florida.
Hi.
I said Lake.
Yep, Lakeville, Florida, guys. Lake Wales, Florida. Okay, Lake Wales, Florida.
Well,
All
I
right,
don't know if
man.
y'all
So
can
we're
hear
gonna
me still, cause my connection bad. I appreciate y'all having me, boss man, and we'll be in touch. I'm gonna call you later on.
definitely appreciate you for joining, bro. Have a great weekend, and we'll see you later. Peace. All right. So, super chat. MJ, what's going on? Appreciate you for the super chat. He says Colorado needs this guy. Can't wait to see what Coach Warren Sapp get and hold. Yes, absolutely. Colorado definitely needs this guy, man. He's very humble, and you can tell he's ready to go. You know what I'm saying? He's ready to put in the work, and young. You know what I'm saying? And I think they're gonna be able to utilize his athleticism as well. Mari cannot wait to see you do your thing. Blessings. But the thing about Warren Sapp, though, about that comment, Warren Sapp played defense, so it's not really gonna necessarily help him as much. Maybe he can teach him some hand technique or something like that. But Warren Sapp really couldn't help him. He's offensive lineman. Awesome interview. Appreciate that, Shade. Appreciate that. It was definitely a good interview. Um, you guys was definitely helpful with the questions. You know what I'm saying? Because he's more of that. I can feel his personality. He's more like that. I'm gonna show you better than tell you. He's not a talker. You know what I'm saying? He's just ready to go, man. He's ready for war. And so, you guys made it very helpful for me to kind of ask some questions. He's a great person. Great person. Question: Do you know, is he in full half scholarship? I mean, he should be in full. He Coach Prime reached out to him. So, if he's not, he probably got a very good chance to be that after the spring. When the spring comes, that's when you earn your, you earn it. You know what I'm saying? Whether if you got a scholarship, that's how you keep it. And then if you have a half or no scholarship, like Charlie Offerdale, that is how you earn it in the spring. Charlie Offerdale didn't have a scholarship, but he went out there in the spring, he dominated, and then he ended up finding himself on a scholarship. So it's going to be the same for any player, not just him, any player. You know what I'm saying? That's great. These coaches all about the best man. You know what I'm saying? The best man play wins. So I know I've been hearing a lot of bad rap about, well, this guy ain't playing, that guy ain't playing, but they stacked, they loaded. Colorado is becoming the new Alabama, the new, you know what I'm saying, the team that you can't just go to thinking you're going to start, you know what I'm saying, because there's so much talent for Colorado. That's what makes me upset when I see them losing games, and it's all because of what we need, of what we just saw on the screen. We need him. We need that offensive line. That's the only thing we need. Honestly, that's all I will recruit all year, offensive lineman. That's it. I wouldn't have a receiver. I wouldn't have, I mean, I'm just telling you guys what I would do. It's offensive lineman. I'm talking about I would be heavy with offensive line. An O-line coach just need to get him in that strength and conditioning program. Oh, he will be. He's going to be that first thing January. That's why I told him he's going to be ahead of everybody, man. As far as the other kids, a lot of them going to be coming in the fall. He's going to be there in the spring, right after this season is over with. Football starts back in a couple months. You know what I'm saying? Football is always just rolling. Thank you, Patricia. I hope I pronounced your name right. I'm horrible with it. Or Patricia, I think. I don't know. I'm horrible with that. My apologies. Um, Coach Sapp and Cam, how was your Thanksgiving? Very good question. My Thanksgiving was absolutely phenomenal. I had like 3, 4 plates of turkey and dressing, and I had banana pudding. Um, it was just phenomenal. My grandparents cooked it, so you guys know the grandparents. They know from the scratch, how to actually cook, and it was amazing. What about you, Deterio? How was yours? He could not play at JSU. He is going to answer the CU problems. Hello, Sade. CU needs a good O-line coach ASAP. I'm not really gonna say Coach Boyle is a bad O-lineman though, but that's y'all opinion. If he's going to in January, he has a full ride. Yeah, more likely he have a full ride. I mean, Coach Prime spoke. If Coach Prime reached out to you during the season, you have a full ride. He's the real deal for sure. I saw a comment saying, "Well, he didn't play last season, or he didn't do this, he didn't do that." You guys got to understand, football don't work like that. Just because you don't play, don't mean you're not good. You know what I'm saying? A lot of y'all questions be just, or some of the things y'all say just be, you know when a person knows about football or when they don't. Just because a person didn't play football doesn't make them not good. Coach Prime wants people around Shador who he trusts. Whoever you heard him, you heard what he said. He's gonna protect him like he's family. Will Dawson be at the Utah game tomorrow? Unsure. Mag Dog, who is the NFL's outstanding O lineman? We have one Jason Kelsey for the Philadelphia Eagles. We have Tyron Smith, even though he's been banged up a little bit for the Dallas Cowboys. I mean, um, there's so many amazing NFL linemen for sure. Appreciate you for the super chat, L Boogie. He says, keep up the great work, Mag Dog. Appreciate you, bro. Appreciate you 100%. I appreciate you, man. As this is our last, believe it or not, this is our last pregame live of 2023. You know what I'm saying? And I appreciate you. I appreciate all of y'all, man. We had over 200 some views. During the interview. I appreciate all of y'all, man, for sure. Next year gonna be even better. And it was definitely an amazing year. Do you know why he didn't play at JSU? Jesse James? Probably. She probably don't. Or he. All day with O lineman. All day. Bro, you can't get O lineman. You have to think about seniors, transfers, etc. Magdal, what happened to the Bishop? He disappeared. I have no idea what happened to Bishop. Okay, Bishop had an injury. Amy, appreciate you for the super chat. She said, since you're 6'5", did you ever play basketball? I hate you couldn't get to that question. So many people, man, that was coming in, and I'm sure he didn't play basketball from following his social media. But I hate that he didn't, get the chance to answer your question. But we will try to get him again when he get adjusted in January. Well, actually, I'll be out there then for the workouts and stuff. Either way, no full ride. Someone would pay the bill. Offensive line needs to be larger and stronger to hold that line. Definitely a lot larger. I do like size when we talk about offensive linemen, but I also understand technique can get it done as well. We need guys that's mean, angry, that want to block. That's really it. Ain't even really so much about the size for me. It's just that willingness to want to protect. Shedeur Sanders. When you see your quarterback getting tackled, what I'm saying, having that attitude, what I'm saying, to take it personal. What I'm saying? That's what I want to see from these guys. Just like the Colorado State game when Shedeur Sanders got into the face of Blackman, what I'm saying, Blackburn, whatever his name is, when he got in his face. That's the attitude I want to see from the linemen. What I'm saying? Get into the faces of some of those guys that's sacking your quarterback. Show you really love the game. Maybe I'm too passionate for this. What I'm saying? Maybe I'm too crazy. Maybe my times was too rough. Back then. It's we took pride in that. What I'm saying? Even me as a receiver, if they call us a bubble screen and I post a block, if I miss my block and I see my teammate getting himself hit, I'm gonna take it personal, like I suck. What I'm saying? Or I'm gonna be angry about it. But I don't know. Do you think McCrimmon would play? I hope so. I hope to see a lot of guys that haven't played play. What I'm saying? I would like to see Smoke play. I've been saying that all year. Would have loved to see Willie Gaines play a little bit more this week. Just so they can show us why they feel like they should have played. What I'm saying? It's a lot of players that I want to see play. Is there a reason Willie Gaines wearing a yellow shirt? Is he hurt or Coach Prime trying to protect him from his own players? I don't think he's hurt. And I don't think Coach Prime, I don't know. I don't know about that one, bro. I'm not even going to answer that one. I didn't even know he was wearing a yellow jersey or a yellow shirt. Why Bucky don't play football? He played football. Bucky played for Hal Mommy in the air raid offense. He has highlights as well. If you go down to Well Off Media video on YouTube and you scroll like all the way down, you will see he actually played football. Appreciate you. Yeah, definitely, L Boogie. I try my best, man. It's hard sometimes, but um, I do my best. Wow, last pregame show of the season, it went by so fast. Yes, it did. It absolutely went by very fast. You know, um, I hate that, this is the last pregame show, but maybe this time next year we'll have more to look forward to for the postseason. Yeah, so Bishop was injured. Calvin, appreciate you for the super chat, buddy. Mama Tia said his overall presence was warranted. It speaks of what type of caliber player this young, intelligent, hardworking man running his business, waiting for his chance. Absolutely. That's the type of vibe I got from him as well. It's like he's just about business. He ain't about playing around. He's not about attention. As you guys saw, he had his camera off for most of the interview. You know what I'm saying? He ain't trying to be seen. You know what I'm saying? He's about business. And he still showed up. He's a man of his words. He wanted to do the interview and he was willing to do the interview. He told me prior to the day that he was going to do it, and he stuck by his words and he made it happen, man. And that says a lot about him, as a person. I've had players, not on this team, but other teams that I try to interview. Yeah, I'm gonna do it, and then when it's time, they don't show up. That tells me the type of character they are. What I'm saying? I be semi recruiting these guys as well, like picking their brains. You know what I'm saying? Trying to see what kind of player, that Coach Prime is actually getting. So if Coach Prime ever go to my channel and he see my interviews, what I'm saying, he'll know what kind of player he's getting because some of the questions that I ask, and then just me trying to figure out the type of vibe they give. That's the vibe I got, Mama Tia. He's young, intelligent, humble. I got a lot of that humble from him. And as he got ready to leave, he got on camera, showed y'all, man, he's real, and we love it, man. He's a man of his word. That's one of the things, you know, um, my pops always told me is to be a man of your word, and he's definitely as a kid. That's amazing. That's something amazing to have. Salute, my brother. You were down in the SIP at JSU and still down at Colorado. Absolutely. What I want to know, what time, what channel, why they keep switching channels. They thought they would all be on ESPN. Yeah, what channel is the game gonna be on, y'all? But you can always check out YouTube for sure. All right, are we done? We hit the hour mark. I got you guys the interview. Um, it was amazing highlights of today. Bucky was fast as a horse. He got injured. Yeah, Bucky definitely had some speed. He used to return kicks as well. Bucky is a little guy. He can't hang. Hold on. Becky is a little guy. He can't hang with the college. He's only 5'7". Pac-12 network, y'all. I just find a random channel on YouTube that's live. Yeah, me too. What I do is I go to during the game, like when the time of the game start, I'll just click on Colorado versus whatever team they play, and I put live in it, and it'll come up. Appreciate you, sweet diva. Wow, 220 in the chat. Yeah, definitely hit that like button, y'all, man. Hit that like button. I appreciate y'all for stopping by. You know what I'm saying? We had an amazing live today. Mari Ward, as I said before, 6'5", offensive tackle. He's a center. He's ready to go. And if you guys missed it, once I end the live, you just rewind it. Appreciate that, T. Nicole. O-line needs to be smart and nasty. Yeah, I love that word nasty. Definitely. That's what I'm looking for. Yes. Not afraid to get dirty. Do you think Xavier Weaver a first rounder? Absolutely, man. If I had to choose, I would love him to be a first round draft pick, without a doubt. Do I think he's going to go first round? I don't know. I don't know, but definitely top three. Yeah, happy holidays. So we're gonna. I know this is the last live pregame, man. That's why I'm trying to hold it out for a little longer. But um, I definitely appreciate y'all, man. I really do for the support. And you said I wish Colorado could have swept Weaver for another season. What you got planned for later today, and will you have a post game review? Yeah, so we definitely gonna have our final post game live tomorrow after the game, and today pretty much going to watch a little football. Um, go put my ticket in for the game tomorrow, Colorado game. Um, that's pretty much it. That's pretty much it. What about you, Steven? First round? Yes, go Bucks. You are absolutely right. It's not one. It's one thing to find offensive linemen, but it's another thing to find good ones. You know what I'm saying? There ain't many good offensive linemen in the NFL either. You know what I'm saying? Seth says get that win over Utah Bucks. Maybe a bowl invite is still possible. Now bowl is out of the equation. Even if they beat Utah, they still out. You know what I'm saying? 5 wins, you need 6 to get in. So even regardless, they'll still be out. This draft is deep with quarterbacks and receivers. He definitely seemed to have a good work ethic. Oh yeah, 100%. Someone's green in the chat. The team that gets Zay will be blessed. Yeah, we have a lot of receivers in Philly, but it would be good to have Zay. Why is it so difficult to get a prototype tight end? I mean, it's hard. There's not a lot of Travis Kelce's. You know what I'm saying? There's not a lot of great big stature, but fast, shifty. You know what I'm saying? Tight ends in the league. I don't know why it's hard. It's just hard to find. I think it's just more so hard to find them. Hit that like button. Can we bless Mag Dog today by hitting that like button? Yeah, definitely hit the like button. Hit the like button. And if you don't hit the like button, I still appreciate you for watching, man. At the end of the day, I hope you enjoyed the interview. Pac-12, man. You know what? I can't see that with the Texans for sure. A young team that's still trying to find their identity. They only have Tank Dell right now, Noah Brown. I don't know who else they got at wide receiver. Exactly. So that could be Zay right there. Appreciate your mama Tia. Coach O'Boy said in the summer he didn't think this O line was tough and strong. Appreciate your mama Tia on the like. Dallas, Eureka, appreciate you for the like. What's your score prediction? Very good question. My score prediction for this game after watching Utah and watching Colorado for all year. Um, man, that's a good question. I would say maybe 52-49. You know what I'm saying? From what I've been seeing, only way we're gonna beat teams this year, we're gonna have to outscore them. You know what I'm saying? That's just how it's that how it. If Shador actually plays, yeah, definitely end it right. Momentum to start the season, end it with a bang. Mag Dog TV, you can get in a bowl with 5 wins, but Prime won't accept it. No, you cannot. You cannot get in the bowl game with 5 wins. You have to have 6 wins. I always wait for YouTube. So y'all heard you can get in. I thought it was with 6 wins, but if it's 5, it probably be like a pointless bowl game. You know what I'm saying? Because it's always been 6 since I've been actually covering football. And if it's 6, it's a real deal bowl game. If it's 5, from what you guys saying, it's probably something that's pointless. When I say pointless, I'm talking about a bowl game that's like, it's a horrible bowl game. Something that ain't that if it makes sense for this comment right here, Prime won't accept it. I can believe that if it's a 5-win bowl, I can believe Coach Prime probably wouldn't want to accept it. I wouldn't either. If 82 teams aren't at 6 wins, 5 wins can get a bowl. Colorado would pick first pick because of draw. We'll see. We definitely will see. First time to the screen. Glad to be here. Appreciate you, Sinister. Appreciate you for joining the live first time, man. It's all football here. That's the only thing that I care about. But welcome. Second, you put them shoulder pads and helmet on. You have to become a different person. You have to be aggressive and dominate. Shador has to stop being so nice all the time and hold his line accountable. 150% correct. 150% correct. When Tom Brady got sacked, his offensive lineman knew that he wasn't going to tolerate it. You know what I'm saying? And I'm talking about during the game. He didn't bash him after the game, but during the game, Tom Brady made sure the offensive line knew that we ain't finna do this. I definitely would like the line to have some more weight, but it's all about, like I said before, that aggression, you know, um, being angry, passionate, feeling like, man, this the last time I'm gonna step on the football field, having that type of mentality. For me, that's all I thought about. You know what I'm saying? This could be my last time being on the football field, so I have to give it 100%. It's the same thing with this game. Everybody asking, is they going to go 100% or how are they going to go? Absolutely. Because they don't know whether they're a freshman or a senior if that's the last time they step on the football field. Injuries happen. Life goes on. So you have to cherish those moments. Fans, can we bless our content and analysis today? Hit that like button. Appreciate you 100%, Tia. I definitely appreciate you 100%. I believe that you pretty much advertise the channel more than I do. You know what I'm saying? And it's amazing. You help me, stay going. I get caught into the football. That's the only thing I care about. When I tell y'all that, I'm so serious. That's all I care about. Talking about football with y'all, man, and that's it. If you want to donate, you can. If you don't, you want to hit the like button, you can. If you don't, it's cool. Like I promise you, it's cool. Appreciate the like, Lynn, Ray, Patricia. I believe I'm saying it wrong. Patricia. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that's what's up, Lynn. I appreciate that, bro. Appreciate that, Lynn. If there's a spot left, hold on. If there is spots left, teams with 5 wins can make a bowl. Okay. Well, my apology to those that said 5 wins. My apology. I just always known it to be 6, but if it's 5, my apologies. And if we can get in, that would be good. I take that back. Even if it's a small, it's no such thing as unnecessary bowl. They're still getting a chance to play. So I take that back with what I said earlier. Yes, you can, bro. We definitely appreciate your hard work and dedication. Thank you. Magdog TV, that's not true. Yeah, y'all was right. Y'all was right. That was my apology. 5 can. 5 can. David Talk Bus, what's going on, man? He says, how the heck how I not seen this channel recommended to me until now. Keep up keep up the good work, Magdog. Much love. Much love to you, David Talk Bus, man. You've been doing phenomenal on your channel as well. You know, I chime in every now and then to check you out. You have amazing stuff. You know, I love that you know the lives you do with Big Dog Chico. You know, both of y'all do phenomenal. Y'all did amazing stuff this year, man. It's been amazing. The whole entire Buffs community, the family, all of us, man. It's been phenomenal. And hopefully, man, you know, one day we can collab. It would be amazing, and we'll keep this Colorado thing going, man. It's important for us to stick tight because we have a lot of haters, a lot of doubters. Everybody is so happy right now of where we are, man. We all have to stick together, man. So that'd be amazing. And I appreciate you, bro. What time is the game? I think it's like 3:30 Central for me. David Talk Bus, appreciate you for the sub, bro. I'm already sub to you. I'm already sub. Always optimistic. I'm just saying my son played. I learned something new every day. There's so many. We need to link up the off season, no doubt. Love your channel. I mean, your charisma. Appreciate you, bro. We definitely can do that. We definitely can do that. My Instagram is in the description. So yeah, we definitely can do that, bro. I'm the first to admit I don't know anything, never heard of this in the X. Yeah, it's always been 6 wins for me. Yes, definitely, definitely, Dave. We have to. We definitely have to. What's up, David? Talk Buffs. Yes, link up. Yeah, David is a good guy. Buffs win 7-3. Buffs. It's gonna be more scoring than that. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be more than that. I sat at the 50-yard line for a couple years. This is good to hear. Yeah, and I actually played so many years, and it's always been 6. But learn something new every day. I'll hit you up my personal Insta. Okay, definitely. Yeah, hit me up, bro, and then I'll hit you back for sure. I gotta see Prime win. Want to see haters explode. Hold on, I gotta see Prime win. Want to see haters heads explode. I know, right? I'm telling y'all, it's you guys have no idea. Appreciate that, Mama Tia. I think Shadur will suit up and play today. It's in his blood. Tomorrow, I miss playing the game. Can't wait for next year. Coach Prime about to get to work. Yeah, I definitely miss playing the game as well, Deterio, man. It's just a different feeling. Pac-12 Network, or you can watch it on YouTube. I mean, I can't doubt Gavin, man. He's another good guy. He's been on the channel this year. Quarterback. I feel like he has that experience. He can possibly help us, man. It's always next man up. I'm not gonna say those guys can't play football, man. I just can't say that. You know, I'm not gonna say it because again, it's you guys gotta understand it's hard to sit on the sideline all year and then finally get your number called to go into a game of that magnitude and perform well. You know, now Gavin and the rest of the quarterbacks, getting that experience, and then they'll probably be ready if Shador can't go. But it's hard to sit out all year and not have any kind of playing or build that chemistry with the receivers, that stuff is real. Why do you guys think Aaron Rodgers want Devontae Adams for New York in New York right now? It's because he know that he has that bond, that chemistry with him. You can't just go get a bunch of wide receivers and a quarterback and expect to be great. It takes practice. It's a lot that comes with it. So I can't say that they have no chance. I can't say that. I know you say that the chances aren't good. That sounds better than saying they don't have no chance, but I feel like we still have. I believe, man. I believe. Yeah, I agree. I believe. I really, really believe. I'm sold. You know what I'm saying? David Talk Buffs is always bringing talent to his stream and collaborate. Yes, 100%. David Talk Buffs is one of those content creators, man, that is willing to collab with other people. You know what I'm saying? That talks about what needs to be talked about when we're talking about the Colorado Buffs in football. He's not talking about drama and all this other stuff you see from other content creators. He's about business, and he fits. He fits as that an analyst. He looks like that. If you ever watch his channel, man, y'all go check him out. You know what I'm saying? He carries himself like an analyst. You know, a real deal analyst. I like his channel for sure. What do you appreciate you for the super chat, David? He says, what do you think about the possibility of Antoine Hill reclassifying and being the backup quarterback next year? That will be phenomenal. That will be absolutely phenomenal. And I think it'll be great for the future as well. You know, and then it will have Shador Sanders, that experienced type of quarterback, to kind of help him whenever Shador entered the draft. He can kind of carry that momentum for Hill to be that guy as well. We see that a lot in football, in all levels of football, whether it's college, NFL. It's always about the next man up and being behind a great quarterback. You know, we think about Aaron Rodgers and Brett Favre. You know, we think about, Tom Brady and Garoppolo. You know, it's always a quarterback that's in front or behind, you know what I'm saying, that kind of can help, that's in front to help the quarterback that's behind to be great. Patrick Mahomes, when he was behind Alex Smith, you know what I'm saying? Who would have thought Patrick Mahomes was on the sideline, his rookie season? So I think it would be phenomenal for Antoine Hill to be behind somebody like Shador Sanders, who's putting up numbers without, good offensive linemen or the lack of performance. I'm not going to just say they're not good, but I mean, he's been sacked the most in FBS. So, I think it would be a great thing for him to come next year, because Shador will be entering the draft, and it'll be his opportunity to, take this team farther in the upcoming years for sure. Great question right there for sure. I hope we can land Antoine. Yo, Korea, what's good? Wouldn't you agree the Buffs are college football nation's team? Beat Utah Bowl will call because of Buffs' popularity? Yes, if that's possible. If that's possible, yeah, I would agree to that. But it's always been six from what I've always known. But if it's five, and let's say a team got 6 wins, do I believe that Colorado can some kind of way, work their way in there? Yeah. If it's like a two-way tie, something like that, popularity definitely can play a role. Everybody want to see Colorado, whether they win or lose. People still want to see it. Recruit, recruit. Yes, I want them to win, but Utah got pounded, and it's a home game. Yeah, Utah definitely got pounded by Arizona last week, and we could have beat Arizona. So, um, but I feel like Utah is going to be more, determined, because they just got smacked. Colorado, whether it's different, I think recruits are rethinking going to Colorado. Can we really say that, with the amount of recruits we had the first year? I mean, Coach Prime. I mean, you just can't doubt Coach Prime. You just can't doubt him, man. Whether it's snowing, you know, thundering and lightning, Coach Prime can get it done. But I understand what you're saying, Sir Bay, for sure. I just can't doubt him. I can't. Recruit quarterback from Indy. You know what would be crazy, which I don't think will happen, is if we can land Manning, that quarterback for Texas, if we can land him. But I know he wouldn't because he want to go somewhere where he can actually play. But that would be crazy. David Talk Buffs. I love that idea in reference to Antoine Hill. Yeah, that's a definitely amazing reference idea. Yeah, I want to see a guy with real potential behind Shador. Quinn Ewers learned a lot at Ohio State. Yes, yes, that plays a huge role in being behind somebody like Shador Sanders for an upcoming quarterback or upcoming player. Are they padding Shador's stats? How he gets so many sacks? I mean, if you watch the game, you would know we've been behind a lot. We've been in a lot of shootouts. I mean, it's just how it been. No, I don't believe it. It's definitely not stat padding. I can't wait for fans to talk about the visits they made to Colorado next year. Fans, if I can't make it to Colorado next year, I'm sending 3 people from this channel to celebrate others. That's absolutely amazing. Do you think Kamani will start next year? I'm hoping he will. I'm hoping he will. He will have another year to mature, another year to get bigger, get stronger, get faster, to be in the film room. Um, yeah, to answer your question, yes. Do you think Kamani will start next year? Yes. It ain't no hope. Yes, I do. David Talk Buffs, get Malcolm on your show. Yeah, we're gonna definitely try to work it. We're gonna definitely try to work it. You don't pad stats, you try to play style you think will win. Exactly. Just went up on college football HQ. They said at least 6 minimum, 500. You tell me. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. At least 6 wins from what I know. I'll make sure. Yeah, it's gonna be. It'll be nice. It'll be amazing for sure. Y'all talking about the weather? Do y'all realize Indiana, Michigan, Ohio, it's colder than Boulder? Yeah, I don't think the weather plays a factor. Maybe incoming recruits like freshmen, if y'all talking about that. Transfer portal guys are more aware that they need to play immediately. But I still don't even think that's gonna, like I said before, you can't doubt Coach Prime. Prime during his recruitment said his Jerry curls. Yeah, yeah. Coach Prime he know what to say, how to say it to get those guys to come, even if they don't want to come. Even if you have a player that don't want to come to Colorado because of the weather, Coach Prime knows what to say for him to still do that, for them to still go. Magdal, will you come to the spring game next year? Yes. Yes, I will. Definitely will go to the spring game next year. I do also plan to go to some of the workouts as well. And so, yeah, definitely will be around during the spring for Colorado. Awesome comment. Pastor here in Columbia preached a sermon about Colorado last Sunday. It was amazing. David took down Goliath. Yes, definitely. I also plan to witness CU play. Fingers crossed if they played in Orlando. That would be awesome. A lot of good guys that can play the game of football, but you only can have a limited amount of wide receivers. That's why I played DE. You can have a better chance of having playing time 100%. There's a lot of skilled guys, wide receivers, running backs, quarterbacks. That's why, if you think about it, the drama that took place this past few days with Smoke and Willie Gaines, wide receiver, running back, it's so many. So that's the great comment right there. Just so many. Everybody don't want to play offensive lineman, you know, because that's the position where you don't get a lot of credit. You know, I'm talking about individually, unless you Jason Kelsey or you somebody that really it stands out as an offensive lineman. But I mean, think about it. How many, offensive linemen can you guys um how many names of guys that you know that's great in the NFL right now on hand, you know what I'm saying, that you can actually name? For me, it's not that many. So yes, definitely wide receivers and running backs and quarterbacks is definitely limited. When you see Shador flashing all his money and driving a Rolls Royce, linemen get tired of doing all the work. That's funny right there, because you think about linemen in the NFL right now. Imagine how many guys that has Rolls Royces in the NFL. You know what I'm saying? Especially the quarterback position, the highest paid position in the NFL. And you telling me they don't want to block for their quarterback because of they driving Rolls Royce or they wearing jewelry? Jesse, you I don't know what to say. I don't know what I'm gonna do with you, Jesse. It's every week. Go Bucks. This team is built with lighter O linemen because that's what Lewis wanted. I follow you because you are not afraid to be honest. Absolutely. I'm gonna be honest 100%. You know, I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna tell you straight how I feel. Even if I get some backlash from it. I'd rather get backlash for being honest than pretending to be something and it backfiring and I can't be myself then. David, Tia Brandon, I grew up in Columbia. Who do you think would play at top? Who do you think would play at Xavier spot next year? I want Amari and Miller. I want Amari and Miller there. Uh, I would like to have Amari and Miller in that spot. I really would. But, Coach Prime is probably going to go find another guy, from the transfer portal. But I would love Amari Miller to get some playing time at the least. Some want to play money positions. Yeah, that's true as well. I wanted to play because of my uncle played wide receiver, and he was able to play in the NFL. Um, I wanted to play because I enjoy catching the ball and hearing the fans cheer. That deep grasp. When you make an amazing play at wide receiver, everybody go, like, I just love that sound. I love that. You know what I'm saying? So I can't knock the guys that want to play money positions. It's fun. But after going through this season, seeing that the money positions isn't what's going to help you win games, it can cause stress with not without having the positions that needs the attention, like the offensive lineman. You know, Aaron Butler. What's up, my guy? Excited to get the Cam recruit. Yeah, Cam going to be amazing. I'm excited to get that as well. Who is the kid coming from Cali and rolling early? I don't know. I don't know who you're talking about. Enlighten me, so I can go and interview him, because we're gonna definitely get a lot of interviews. I'm hoping he is a lineman. Is he a lineman? So we're gonna replay these clips. Definitely want to thank Amari Ward for joining the channel, man. Your interview was absolutely amazing. I wish you safe travels to your state high school game. I think you were saying that's where you headed. We're gonna play these clips, and I'm gonna answer a few more questions if we have them, and we get up out of here.
Ooh, you're feeling good. Now let's go. Feeling good now. We got to finish, and I want to finish with an exclamation mark. You got to play to win. This is the life you chose. You got to want this. You may not have the same amount of hand claps that you had at the beginning, but you got to figure this thing out. They practiced their butts off today, man. We had a tremendous meeting this morning and kind of got some stuff out. I'm not one to walk away from whatever was said. Let's say it.
Hey, Coach, when you were prime time,
So I'm not that no more?
I refer to you as Coach Prime.
Thank you. I appreciate that. I'm not playing. I can't make a play, but I can impact those players. I can speak volume into those players. We might not be where we want to be, but we sure ain't where we used to be. The plan has not been aborted. I mean, we right on schedule. Did we sell out every game? Did this team get better?
Yes.
Somebody tell me what's the problem.
Sanders again. He's elusive. He's going to let it fly. And it is caught by Hunter. Touchdown. Travis Hunter. Wow.
It was extremely personal. We go out there, warm up. You got the head coach for the other team trying to
All right, as we get ready to close, a few more comments. He's an athlete. Think his dad was a pro. Aaron Butler's a dude from California. Okay, wide receiver. I mean, it's great to have. It's not a such thing as having too much talent. You know, when you think about Alabama, you think about Georgia, you think about all those big time schools. They always going to recruit those type of players. So it's great to have them. And then Xavier Weaver won't be back. So that's huge. We need a receiver. Well, y'all right. We don't need receivers, but it's great to have more receivers. But we really need offensive linemen. That's really what I'm focusing on in D line this year. I agree. I'm not excited. I'm not excited we get some. Yeah, I agree 100%. Mag Dog, you know, as a player, I know as a coach for over 30, 45 years, if your kids don't buy in, you can have Vince absolutely, and it don't matter. Yeah, if they don't buy in, it don't matter what you have. At the end of the day, it won't matter at all. And that's one of the things that I held this team. What's the word? If I was to criticize anything about this football team, it would be that passion. You know what I'm saying? That wanting to buy in. You know, you guys just have to sit down and watch football with me one Saturday or Sunday and just like pick my brain when I talk about football because it's hard to explain some of the things that I'm really trying to say. You guys will understand then. It's just hard to explain it. But I agree with you 100%. They have to buy in. And I didn't see that all year. From a few positions, yes. Shiloh bought in. Um, Travis. But I wanted to see some of the guys show more passion. He played both ways. It's phenomenal to have that. But if we can't block, it ain't gonna matter. It's not going to matter. Yes, I think my prediction third round. I'm gonna be real with y'all. Third round is my prediction for Xavier Weaver. But we will see. We will see. He got a chance to get drafted. Yeah. Cardi B and Offset bought their baby girl a Cumberland Rolls Royce. Is now an everyday vehicle. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That was a funny comment. Very funny comment. Team Butler is a 4-star. Get excited, kids like draw linemen. You know who has good O line? Check top 8. Yeah, Should be 173 likes. Hit the like. Appreciate that. Appreciate that. Travis, yes, Travis was all in. That's why I hate to mention names. I knew I messed up when I started naming names because, you know, I'm not saying you doing it, but people would be like, "Oh, you didn't say this person or that person." There's a lot of players that bought in, but as a team, we didn't buy in. We bought in the first game against TCU, and then after that, it was like we just went down. I don't know what happened. Yeah, yeah, coach. Yeah, Shiloh definitely did that. Well, we're gonna definitely go ahead and close on Lynn. She says like, share, and comment. Absolutely appreciate you, Lynn. You stuck by the whole live. This four, we almost in the 2 hours in. All of y'all, man, y'all stuck by. Great live, as I said before. Special shout out to Amari Ward. Can't wait for him to get out there in January. And we're gonna try to stay in touch with him throughout his football journey in Colorado. Make sure you guys hit the like button, subscribe to the channel if you're not. See you guys for our last post game of 2023. It's crazy, right? Till next time, we're going to end it on this video and we out of here. Go Buffs.